Hello my loves, welcome into my little tarot temple. It's good to have you here. I've just been meditating on your energy and now I'm going to call in the spirit guides, the higher beings, the ancients and the ancestors and invite them in to join us for this reading. The way I read is I zone into the ethers and I pick up on the message that spirit feels someone needs the most at the moment, so I never know what's going to come out. Okay, it's really a lovely surprise for me. It's like a lottery, the tarot lottery, and I do it based on the pureness of my intent to want to help the person who most needs it at this moment in time. So thank you Archangel Michael, thank you Sekhmet, thank you Bastet for joining me. I'm protecting my energy field. I'm opening up to all those energies of love and light that want to join me in messages for someone who needs it most on their spiritual pathway. There we go. We've got strength energy first and foremost. What's this affected by spirit? Okay, the Four of Swords and the Strength card. So I'm getting that someone needs to rest. Okay, you need to come back to full strength here. Perhaps you've been taking a time out in life and really pampering yourself and treating yourself well. Because I feel like this is a strength energy. I feel like you've really been pampering yourself and seeing the best in yourself. Because obviously strength is also about being mentally strong and spiritually strong. So I'm picking up on somebody who's really been doing the good work spiritually. Like, you know, maybe you've been taking the salt baths. Maybe you've been buying crystals. Maybe you've been really kind of looking into more detailed ways of, you know, getting your aura really cleared out, getting your energy centers clear and high vibrational. I'm seeing a really colorful energy here. We've got the Knight of Cups with the Seven of Swords. I'm going to clarify these in a second. The Seven of Pentacles and the Devil. Okay, the Devil alongside the Seven of Swords. I feel like you're trying to avoid people who've got shady offerings. You know, maybe you've been going through a phase or a cycle where it feels like everyone you attract in is somehow sneaky or disingenuine or, you know, putting on an act, smarmy, that kind of thing. So I feel like this spiritual work is so pivotal, it's so important for you to value yourself, you know, like cosmic royalty, and to truly, you know, keep doing what you're doing here, because eventually you're going to shift timelines and you can really dodge these people. But there is one energy specifically with the Devil and the Knight of Cups. They could be a water sign, a Pisces, Scorpio. What's the other one? God, my mind goes blank. Pisces, Scorpio. It'll come to me in a sec. Anyway, for some reason tonight my mind's going a little bit blank, but I feel like you've been investing in yourself here. Devil energy. The Lovers, okay. I'm still trying to think of that. Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. We've got the Lovers, the Temperance and the Sun. Big major arcana energy. Okay, so I feel like you're really preparing yourself for a true love connection, for something that's going to be really pure and really genuine. Your higher self is warning you against this Devil here. Cancer, of course. There we go. Temperance. That was really bugging me, guys. That was really bugging me. We've got the Temperance on the table. So, you know, again, this is about your own personal alchemy, mixing the potions together of your soul. You could be really looking into your birth chart or your birth chart positionings, because, you know, for example, I'm a Libra sun in my first house. That tells me that I've got this Libran potion. When it comes to my emotions, I'm going to execute my actions in a Libran way. So your birth chart is really a cabinet full of potions if you're looking at it, you know, the way I've channeled in to look at it. So, you know, I feel like you're really enjoying yourself. And by enjoying yourself, I mean enjoying getting to know yourself, like really looking into maybe your ancestry or anything occult. Like you could be feeling like a starseed and researching that, or again, looking into this birth chart, I feel like is quite important for you to get the right tempo in your life and to understand the potions of your soul. So you could just see every planet as a different potion in a different cabinet of your own personal non-physical apothecary. That could help you in getting to know yourself. So, you know, I've got a lot of heavy Pluto in my birth chart, so I'm going to mix that in with the Libran Venusian energies, and it's going to give me a completely unique kind of potion to use in the world. So I suggest that here. I feel like you've got a lovely soul and you're getting quite deep into spirituality, trying to avoid the time wasters, the fuck boys, and the, you know, the people who don't even know themselves. They're not even trying to be annoying. They're just following their little impulses, aren't they? Spiritual helpers here. I feel like you've got these spiritual helpers. The magpie is a very auspicious animal, and they're really pulling me to this. So you could find yourself noticing the animals more, getting little squawks at certain times when you're thinking certain thoughts, or seeing birds acting in particular kind of ways. This one's bringing a gift. So keep an eye out for those little animal friends on your pathway. Animals carry the most beautiful messages. And this could be non-physical, metaphysical spirit animals that work with you, etheric kind of beings, elementals, you know, so you could have little beings in the non-physical that bring you information. So that's looking really beautiful. I see you being really successful with this venture of working on yourself, of becoming higher and higher in vibration, and really understanding your cosmic nature here, and knowing that you deserve a lot better than, you know, false offers or annoying offers. And Spirit saying, do be aware of potentially, you know, offers that wouldn't be beneficial to you, or offers that would pull you off of your spiritual pathway. So they want you to really shine and really treat yourself like a real sovereign being. Okay, they're saying no standard is too high. Do not drop your standards. Okay, someone's got to fit your ideal perfectly because you've got that ideal for a reason. No, you're not being fussy. No, you're not being shallow. It's just an imprint that you run on. You've got a divine blueprint that is set in stone for one specific person. So you're kind of magnetizing your way closer and closer towards that. So you will get energies coming in that are of a similar ilk to your eventual divine person, if you're looking for a relationship, which I feel like you are here, because we've got the Lovers on the table. So this is you having a blueprint for that one special person, and not getting distracted by people who are maybe 80% a fit, or 90% a fit, or 50, you know what I mean? Like, we're always attracted to the people that most remind us of that one special one. Okay, so it can trick us. It can really trick us. So they want you to be careful of toxic people, narcissists especially, and keep growing this inner garden of the soul. I feel like you've been planting so many inspirational seeds. You know, you could be watching really inspiring documentaries, or, you know, getting into botanics, or, you know, anything that's connecting you with etheric energies in the non-physical. So that's literally anything that inspires you will connect you to that non-physical realm. So Ace of Wands here with the Sun, lots of fiery energy, lots of sovereign energy, energies of respect, starting a new pathway with passion and respect. And with the Sun card, I feel like this is raw energy shining all over you, that source energy, that feeling of the sun on your skin. Oh, it's so lovely. They're sort of shining this energy all over you like royalty. Okay, so you could have ancient connections to somewhere in the desert. You could have Egyptian connections or ancient Persian connections like me. Or you could even be, you know, connected to the Sahara Desert like my ancestors, the Tuareg, the proud and the free. You know, you could have some real lovely desert connections here. So maybe watching a documentary about the desert might really connect you to it. Or, you know, follow your instincts obviously with this. Let me know in the comments if you've been delving into any really inspiring things. We've got the Magician. So this is you knowing that your mind is your portal of creation. It's your boudoir. It's your special sacred workroom. So you're really getting into your power here, controlling the timelines, deciding where you want to go, being the creator of your life rather than just an actor in a movie. You are the writer, the director, the creator. So you're really using your true divine sovereign power, making those investments for yourself with the Seven of Pentacles. And I feel like it's taken a lot of strength. You know, we have to actually earn our high frequency. So you've had a lot of strength in turning away from those things that you know aren't going to benefit you down the line, that you know aren't going to bear fruit. So you've been very sensible and very dignified and very self-respecting. So Spirit's saying well done for that. Knight of Pentacles, you know, these two are going in opposite directions. So I feel like you've got strong ancestral support blocking, trying their best to block these energies from you, to distract them, to stop them kind of coming in and wasting your time. That's what I'm going to say here with the Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like it's your energy too, because you're being very practical. You're making those sensible decisions for your bloodline, for your family, for your tribe, for yourself. And you're accessing those golden streams of consciousness where you're up in the 5D, in the lounge of the gods, getting closer and closer to source, and more and more and more and more inspired. 8 of Cups, 7 of Swords, walking away from the games and the bullshit and the crap, okay? 7 of Pentacles with the 6 of Pentacles, being generous to yourself. They're telling me the universe helps those who help themselves. And because you've got these beautiful instincts and your heart is guiding you in a golden way where you love yourself in all the right ways, this is why the universe is lining up with you, joining you. You're matching source energy. So source energy is like, woo, this one cracked the code. This one can have whatever he or she wants, because your heart's so pure and beautiful and you want to do things for all the right reasons. I feel like you're someone who's concerned with making sure the future's better, and you don't just want to appear like, virtuous. You literally are doing things for the right reason. I'm getting that you don't really care what people think of you as long as God knows. This is why this sunshine is shining down all over your reading. You know that as long as God knows you're doing the right thing, that is all that matters, okay? So you're not one of these people that's all surface. You are the real deal, and you're really lining up with universal law by honoring your bloodline in some way, your family, considering other people, being compassionate for animals and human beings. And there's a lot of compassion and beauty in your soul, so the universe is loving that. The universe can join up with you like an orchestra, like a harmonic, beautiful orchestra. This is energies I'm feeling in the non-physical of them really syncing up with your soul, because you've created such a beautiful mindset and a beautiful soul for yourself. Oh, beautiful. I'm hearing that your ancestors are really proud of you. Like, yeah, that's my grandchild, or yeah, that's my grandson, representing for the family, doing it well, rejecting these devils. Yeah, getting out of games, deleting all the old karmic blueprints, choosing sensibly to cut off generational karma. You're dissolving these blueprints of trauma in your bloodline. You're doing it so well and so smoothly. So it's death. You're transforming out of this lower timeline where old energies were maybe still getting at you a little bit. Now you're raising up into the lounge of the gods, onto that golden current, that golden stream, that golden river. And you're shutting the door on the old ways. Beautiful. Bravo. Absolutely bravo. Lots of patience I feel like you've had. Lots of intelligence and lots of patience. What did I say about the universe syncing up with you, giving you everything you want? The universe is working with you. The 10 of Pentacles is representing your sacred tribe. The 10 of Pentacles is doing everything right. You cannot get to the 10 of Pentacles in any other way other than lining your soul up, because it's not just about having money in the 3D. Loads of people are doing their spiritual pathway wrong. They're creating more trauma for their bloodline. Loads of people in the 3D, in the Matrix, they're doing it wrong, fam. They're doing it wrong. The 10 of Pentacles is more than money. It's about being a sovereign being and loving, uplifting all the other sovereign beings. It's teamwork. So this is your soulmate and your tribe, okay? Being golden because you hold that frequency in your consciousnness and in your mind. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Yes, Temperance. Let's have a look. I hope I'm getting across how much occultistic prowess you've got. Oh my God, it just keeps getting better. I hope I'm getting it across here to somebody, how good you are at creating reality and having your priorities right as an occultist, as a light worker, as a starseed, and even just as a human being. You're doing it right. You know what you're doing. You're not getting stuck in the Matrix. You're not getting stuck on that checkerboard. You've been released into creating your own heaven on earth. High vibrations, etheric, and then life becomes artwork. Your whole life becomes like a beautiful work of art, and you spread that radiant energy, that colorful radiant energy everywhere you go. Chariot energy, the higher self in the driver's seat, fam. The higher self driving your life. You're a curious one. You're an intelligent one. I can feel it. You like researching things. You like having an open mind. You like really giving people a chance, seeing things through different lenses of perspective and different angles, and learning from whatever you can and following the impulses, the inspirational impulses that you can only get from spirit. So you can feel that spark of inspiration, that curiosity when spirit's guiding you to a new viewpoint, a new vantage point, a new perspective. So this is pure victory for you, doing it not just for yourself, but for your whole crew. Beautiful. Let's have a look at this Sun card energy. Four of Swords. What else? Because we've got the Four of Swords up here, so that's like bookending the reading here. What else? Two of Swords. Okay, they're saying rest a little longer. Like if you're about to make a big decision, a big investment about something, they're saying there's no rush. You can rest a little longer, knowing you're protected by God, okay? And let yourself come to a definite decision before you launch any big empire moves, okay? They're saying, you know, there's a little bit of incubation. You've got to incubate yourself for a little while first. Go with the flow here, because you're certainly bursting into all these big things happening in the future. So don't rush these decisions. The natural decision will come to you. You will know when you're in the right mindset and something hits you properly. But patience, I think I mentioned that word earlier on. You've got a lot of patience. You're very mature, very dignified, very intelligent. And yeah, just the TLC, Four of Swords, giving yourself all that pampering, knowing that there's no rush, my love. That's the key thing. When we slow down and we chill, our success speeds up. It's opposites, all right? It's a bit of a duality, opposite thing. So to get out of the 3D, we can't be in the rat race. We need to chill out and live in the lounge of the gods. We need to make every day like a holiday. That's the key. That's the key to controlling your timeline. And that's what tarot teaches us, how to create our own heaven on earth. So my darling, I hope you're inspired. I hope you've liked this reading. I love hearing from you all in the comments. So hit all the buttons and send me some love. I love hearing from you. Lots of love, darlings. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Mwah.